ready for Christmas? But do you have your weapons for Christmas? What I have here is a cabinet full of weapons I've made. A lot of these are just things I made just to try out, but some of them are gifts and some of them are for sale. These are some chucks I made for my brother-in-law. You saw me slapping myself upside the head when these were about 3-4 inches too long, so I cut them down. I got pretty lucky. I didn't make the connector too long. It's about 1 inch too long, but not terrible. And chances are they'll just hang on his wall in his man cave anyway, so I'm not too worried about him hurting himself with them. These, however, are made correctly, I guess you would say. Okay, and the length of them is correct, and these are maple, and they're a special kind of maple. It's called curly maple, and they are just absolutely amazing to look at. Very hard, very light. These are only 1 inch across. So what I did was I drilled them out to about right where you see my thumb, and I filled them with lead, and then I used wood from the exact same piece of wood, and made plugs and plugged the ends of them, and that's held in with Franklin's Tight Bond 2 wood glue. There's no possible way that that'll ever let loose, so you've got lead at the ends of each one of these to add a little heft to them. And then I've got the paracord braid. There's 6 feet of paracord in here. Very tight braid. I want to show you how tight it is. You can see because it's springy. It's like a spring. This is an old worn out braid. This is a brand new braid I made just for these chucks. And I really like the way these are so fast because they're so light, and the weight is down at the end. There's no weight up in here, but there's lead right where your hand is at. And the impact on these is pretty impressive. I would not want to get struck with these. As small and as light as those look, I think they could crack a skull pretty easy. So that's something I'm making to sell, guys. And because I've already got these shafts already milled up and stuff, it's relatively painless. It takes me just a couple hours to make one. So I'm thinking $30 for a pair of these, plus shipping. Okay. And so if you guys would like to get some weapons for Christmas, as you can see, I still have plenty of things, stuff like this, just as you see it. That's $20, you know. Who wouldn't want one of these for Christmas? $20, right? And obviously I got the Vampire Dashies, impact weapon, Kubotan. Okay. And I got some other things in here, but this is really what I wanted to show you. Just in case you guys wanted to get something custom made for somebody, I would be glad to make you some chucks. I also have some bloodwood. I can make them out of bloodwood, or I can make them out of maple. I got no more canary wood. Can't find it. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. And I appreciate your support of Mountain Storm, and I appreciate all the subscriptions, and I appreciate the comments. Some of those comments that you guys are leaving are making me laugh. I know sometimes I can play the fool and joke around and stuff, but I am a very serious tradesman, and this is what I do for a living, so that's why I'm constantly out here pimping my wares. It gets old, I know. What is Mountain Storm trying to sell me today? But it's what I do. So if you guys would like a slingshot, you'd like a acrylic weapon, you want some nunchucks, you want some Cali sticks, I've got them, guys, and I can get them to you before Christmas, no problem. So get with me if you want anything. Thanks a lot.